In a world brimming with everyday wonders, a simple act of kindness often blossoms into the most beautiful of friendships, painting our lives with strokes of joy and connection. This is a story about one such moment, a tale that unfolds in the quiet corner of a sun-drenched backyard, where a little girl named Lily discovered that the greatest treasures are not things we own, but the bonds we form. It's a gentle reminder that even the smallest gesture can bridge the widest gaps, turning a moment of shyness into a lifetime of shared smiles. On a bright, cheerful afternoon, Lily, a young girl with eyes as curious as the dawn and a smile that could melt the winter snow, was exploring the magical kingdom of her own backyard. Her long brown hair, neatly tied in pigtails, danced in the gentle breeze as she looked for adventure. It was then that she saw him. Tucked away near the old oak tree was a small, fluffy squirrel, his fur a warm shade of cinnamon and his tail a magnificent bushy plume. He was incredibly timid, his big, expressive eyes darting nervously at every sound. Lily decided to name him Squeaky. As she watched him, she felt a wave of warmth and a desire to show him he had nothing to fear. The world seemed to hold its breath as Lily and the shy creature stood on opposite ends of an invisible line, one filled with curiosity, the other with caution. Lily knew that friendship couldn't be rushed. It had to be offered like a precious gift. Remembering the shiny acorns she had collected earlier, she picked out the most perfect one, its cap sitting like a tiny beret. With slow, deliberate movements, she approached the oak tree, her heart thumping softly like a tiny drum. She gently placed the acorn on a patch of soft green moss, a silent offering of peace and goodwill. Then she took several steps back, sitting down quietly on the grass to give the little squirrel all the space he needed. She wanted Squeaky to know that she was a friend, not a threat, and that her presence was one of invitation, not intrusion. Her patience was a promise whispered on the wind. Time seemed to stretch as Squeaky peeked from behind the safety of the tree trunk. He watched Lily with his bright, intelligent eyes, his tiny nose twitching as he processed this unexpected kindness. For a long moment he remained perfectly still, a furry statue caught between fear and curiosity. But Lily's calm demeanor and the glistening prize on the moss were a powerful combination. Slowly, hesitantly, Squeaky darted forward. In a flash of cinnamon fur, he scurried to the acorn, snatched it in his paws, and then paused. He turned to look directly at Lily, his little head tilted. In that gaze, Lily saw not just acceptance, but a flicker of pure, unadulterated gratitude. It was a silent thank you, a moment of trust that connected their two very different worlds. That single act of kindness was the seed from which a beautiful friendship grew. From that day forward, the backyard was no longer just a backyard. It was a playground for two unlikely friends. The video ends with a montage of pure joy. Lily giggling as Squeaky chases a fluttering leaf, Squeaky chattering happily from a low branch as Lily reads a book below, and the two of them sharing the warm glow of a golden sunset. Their story is a perfect illustration of how a small gesture of compassion, an offering of an acorn, can break down walls of shyness and create a bond filled with sunshine and endless smiles. And so this heartwarming tale concludes, leaving us with the gentle echo of laughter and the image of a girl and her squirrel together under a vast sunny sky. It's a powerful lesson, reminding us that empathy and a little bit of patience are the keys that unlock the most unexpected and wonderful connections. In every corner of our world, there are opportunities to offer our own acorns, to reach out and turn a stranger into a friend, proving that the simplest acts of kindness are what truly make our world a brighter, more joyful place.